We played well, the four of us, so we're happy to be there.
I was going to say you all played well as a team. Jean-Francois Keane was in there. He was all over everybody, no matter what. He's a little fighter. And, of course, one Martina at the back, your teammate in the La Dolfina. I mean, superb from all of you.
It's a pleasure to play with them. It's our second year playing with Jean-Francois and his organization, which is a very good one. We're happy to represent La Bamba Areco, and we're happy to be there. We got a very tough quarter-final, but we're going to give it a good go.
I was going to say you have Facundo and Landian and the boys in the quarter-final. They're looking pretty good, but Dubai gave them a run the other day, 7 chukker, so it's not like they're unbeatable.
It's a very tough season. There's many teams that are very competitive. Everything is very even. As you say, the other day they had a really good game. Indiana is probably the team to beat because they're the champions, the last champions of the Queen'S Cup. So I don't know. We know we have our chances. We need to play well again. We need to prepare, get those horses ready that are going very well, and give it a good go.
Well done, Pelon. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you.
So La Martina has been involved with guards for about 13 years now. So we began as official supplier, so we made all of the uniform for the team here and the ground staff. And then we moved on to take over the shop, which was brilliant for us and obviously gave us our home in polo, which was great. And then from then on we had the global licensing rights, which then gave us the rights to produce and sell the Guards brand globally. So one of the key things about La Martina, of course, is our ongoing investment in technical equipment. This is new this year. We were developing it over the winter with pros and patrons in the arena. And this is an English designed and produced polo saddle. So really exciting for us that we've got such a good quality top polo saddle on our shelves, and really exciting for us to start designing and producing polo equipment within the UK. This also is our new English designed and produced polo helmet, also new onto the shelf this season. So again, following in our growth of technical equipment that's designed and produced within the UK, this is a really great helmet, up to standard. Obviously we followed the more traditional look for those who are slightly more afraid of the new style helmet. So La Martina has been producing the kit and uniform to Guards Polo Club for over 10 years. So because it had been such a long time, we decided to do the first redesign in a decade. And this is the result, which is the new staff uniform here, but you can also buy it obviously in the store. So it's a lot more luxurious. It's got all the detail which relates to the military past of Guards Polo Club. So really exciting for us to be launching the first uniform change in 10 years. So we've just had the 121st varsity match, which we at La Martina have been supporting for 3 years now.
The annual varsity match that is being played here at the Guards Polo Club for over 2 decades was started in 1878 when Oxford played Cambridge at the Bullingdon Cricket Ground. Now in its 121st year, the annual varsity match is the second oldest continuously running match in the world. Played every year, Oxford currently lead the series 59 matches to 55. So very generously sponsored by La Martina.
And what's interesting is that this year we did something very different with the students, which is the first time we've asked guest designers to design for La Martina. So Cambridge had the chance to design a Cambridge University polo t-shirt, and Oxford also, this is their winning t-shirt design. So it's really exciting for us that the students have had the chance to design a La Martina piece of clothing. So because we've also had the shop for over a decade, we decided that this year we would do a refurbishment. So we opened in April with a completely new look La Martina store. We changed the furniture, painted the floor, painted the walls, so a lot lighter and brighter than it was before. So all good to go for the future. Lots of lovely England produced and designed technical equipment, a new look.
No, well, it was very important. More that, one, the positioning, but more importantly, to get our team morale back up, because we lost the game against Morris Sanctus. We were leading, we should have won. Then we played Landiana, which was a tough ask, and we didn't play well. So no, we needed this for team morale, and also puts us a bit further up in the rankings for the mini playoff things. So yeah, we desperately needed it.
He checks and turns. There's the strike infield by Baimi. Baimi's shot. Oh, what a goal, James Baim. Wow, Superos has gone. I should say Pierres has gone up there. Baimi fixing now. Here comes a shot from Baim. A hell of a hit from James Baim.
It was a hard game. They were quite even, sort of balanced team against us. The fifth chukker was hectic. Every horse was very tired. So no, it was hard work. We're tired, but we're happy now, and hopefully we'll go that way from here on. No, well, it was very important. More that, one, the positioning, but more importantly, to get our team morale back up, because we lost the game against Morris Sanctus. We were leading, we should have won. Then we played Landiana, which was a tough ask, and we didn't play well. So no, we needed this for team morale, and also puts us a bit further up in the rankings for the mini playoff things. So we desperately needed it.
He checks and turns. There's the strike infield by Baimi. Baimi's shot. Oh, what a goal, James Baim. Wow, Superos has gone. I should say Pierres has gone up there. Baimi fixing now. Here comes a shot from Baim. A hell of a hit from James Baim.
It was a hard game. They were quite even, sort of balanced team against us. The fifth chukker was hectic. Every horse was very tired. So no, it was hard work. We're tired, but we're happy now, and hopefully we'll go that way from here on.
Hello and welcome back to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam, covering all of the Cartier Queen'S Cup. In this segment we're going to see all of the knockout games leading into the quarterfinals, and we're going to see an interview with not one, not two, but three Pierres brothers.
We better get going, huh? We're joined by Pilon Sterling, Lambadeco.
And welcome back to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam, covering all of the Cartier Queen'S Cup. In this segment we're going to see all of the knockout games leading into the quarterfinals, and we're going to see an interview with not one, not two, but three Pierres brothers.
We're joined by Pilon Sterling, La Bamba de Reco. Very good performance. You're in the quarterfinal of the Cartier Queen'S Cup.
Thank you, Petiso. Very happy. Luckily, we had a good win against a tough team. Nothing. We didn't start the tournament the way we wanted, but luckily played today. We
Very warm welcome to quarter-final weekend for the Cartier Queen'S Cup 2019. 4 games to be played overall this coming weekend, 2 today and 2 tomorrow. The first match we'll see this morning here at La Lyon Farm is between Scone Polo and Talendrakis. The players are out on the field behind me in what is, well, grey, very blustery conditions. We've had a lot of rain yesterday, and so the ball, I think there'll be a lot of pace taken off the ball because the ground, well, it's quite damp out there on the field, but very, very safe in this magnificent field here at La Lyon. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the teams now. For Talendrakis, at number 1, handicap 0 goals is Edouard Carmagnac. At 2, handicap 8 goals, Fran Elizalde. At 3, handicap 7 goals, Julian de Luzarreta. And Ali Muzio on 7 goals also for Talendrakis. For Scone, at number 1, handicap 0 goals, filling in for David Paradise, who's travelling at the moment, is Max Kirchhoff. At 2, handicap 7 goals, James Baum. 3, handicap 9 goals, Nico Pierres. And at back, handicap 6 goals, James Harper. Players out on the field, we're getting ready for the first of 6 chukkers here. Your umpires are Peter Wright and Timmy Bound, and your referee is Jason Dixon. Won't be too long before we'll be on the way with the first of those chukkers. As I said, strong wind, blustery conditions here. Sun is coming in and out from amongst the clouds above. A place in the semi-final awaits the victors. Scone Polo had to play a qualifier for this last Tuesday. They beat Monterosso by a goal to make the quarter-final. Talendrakis are 3-0 for the tournament. They won their 3 games and they played a hell of a match, which you can see on Guards TV, between Talendrakis and UAE. That was a sensational game, one of the best I've seen for a very long time. And all of those games are uploaded onto Guards TV, so you can watch them at your leisure. Won't be too long before we'll be underway. Scone in the red colours, Talendrakis in their familiar grey with the pink sash in front. Umpires getting the players assembled over on the far side, the barn side, here at this magnificent venue, which is La Lyon Farm. And they line up, start of the first chukker. Ball is in play. First one with it is de Luzarreta, backhand for Talendrakis. Going in there, Nico Pierres didn't get a hold of it. Elizalde almost got away. Muzio is in there as well with the whistle. First one of the contest. Elizalde may have come across in front there, and the penalty will go the way of Scone. Max Kirchhoff, of course, filling in for David Paradise. Max of the Barden polo team, he's the patron of that team. And it'll be a hit from the spot in favour of Scone. Just inside their half, James Harper will strike it. Harper on the grey brings it forward. Out to his left hand side, looking to find Nico Pierres. Going into the challenge him will be Elizalde. Pierres now looks up to see where everybody is. Baum's gone forward along with Kirchhoff. He's got away here from Elizalde, has Nico. Nico's into the centre now. He might even have a go from here. He's about 60 yards out. Taken on by de Luzarreta. He checks and comes around again. Pierres going in now. Elizalde. De Luzarreta's there as well. De Luzarreta gets the hit upfield, but going forward was Nico Pierres. Whistle's gone. Looks like it's going to be a penalty in favour of Scone. Little bit of tappy-tappy. Early part of the first chukker. Now, I believe as it stands, the winner of this game between Talendrakis and Scone will play the winner of the King Power and Dubai, which is a match being played tomorrow. La Indiana and La Bamba de Areco played this afternoon on the Duke's Ground at Guards Polo Club, 3 o'clock. That has also been brought to you live by Guards TV in production with Polo Cam. And the winner of that match will play Park Place or UAE. 30-yard penalty for Nico Pierres. Goal is good from Nico, and Scone 1-0. First goal of the game, Pierres. Right, players coming back to the centre. Umpire Timmy Brown on this side, Peter Wright officiating on the far side, the barn side. Back in play, and it looks like Ali Muzio trying to take it away on the near side. Baimi's in there. Oh, we have another whistle. A little bit scrappy. Opening chukker. 3 whistles inside 3 minutes. 1-0 Scone, and they have the penalty again from the spot just inside their half. Harper will bring it forward on the pretty grey. James Harper. Waiting to challenge him is Ali Muzio. Harper upfield looking to find Nico Pierres. De Luzaretta's there as well. De Luzaretta, Pierres on the near side, gets away from De Luzaretta. Back to defenders, Edouard Carmagnac. Surely, Nico. And did Edouard impede Pierres? It's another whistle. Scone, I should say, looking pretty good here. Penalty 2 from the spot in favour of Scone. It's going to be 2-0. The red team doing all the attacking so far in this opening chukker. Pierres gets the strike. Goal is good. 2-0. Big crowd here this morning to watch this first quarter-final of the weekend. All games being broadcast live on Guards TV as they go to the far side for the lineup. Now, can Talandrakis get going here? Kirchhoff for a piece of the action. Helped out there by Harper on the grey. De Luzaretta gets it back for Talandrakis. Julian. Good work by Elizalde. Taking away Harper. Julian, did Harper steal it away? I think he did. In comes Baim, looks back to see where his teammate is. There's the backhand by Baim, sent down the side now, trying to find Harper, and does so. Harper flicks it down the boards. Jumps the boards, infield he comes. Harper still there, going up there. Max Kirchhoff looking for the pass. There, the hit comes off the horse of Muzio. The ball comes back to Harper though. Harper has space to manoeuvre here. There's about 30 yards out. James Harper. De Luzaretta goes in looking for the backhand. Very good play from Harper. The hit comes off the horse, but he gets it back. Still with James Harper. Harper, Muzio's backhand saves the day momentarily. In comes Baim is there. The ball. Baimi, who has it? They're in a heap. The backhand, I think it was Elizalde who got it. Here comes De Luzaretta, and Talandrakis can come forward. Upfield is Edouard Carmagnac. In behind him is Julian De Luzaretta. Chasing in behind him is Harper. Still with Julian De Luzaretta. 2-0 to score. De Luzaretta can go all the way here. The ball shanked out to the left. Little backhand sent in field. Can he find the target? It's across the goal mouth. Backhand, I think it was by Baim. Out to the left it goes, and here comes Nico Pierres. Good defensive play here from Scone Polo. Pierre is reaching out, getting a hold of it. Kirchhoff goes forward. Down the side he comes with pace. Out to his left hand side is Ali Muzio. Still with Pierre as he's up to the halfway line. Forward he goes. Big drive upfield looking to find Harper. Elizalde doesn't have a play. Still with Pierre is Elizalde. The ball's in the goal mouth. He must get the backhand. Open backhand by Elizalde. Beautifully done, and finds teammate Ali Muzio. Muzio now just slows it down. Big drive by Ali Muzio. Here comes Edouard Carmagnac. He's on the halfway line. Can he go all the way for his team? Over the top he goes. In comes Baimi. Gets control here for Scone. Now they've opened up, ladies and gentlemen. This is great stuff here. Opening chukker. 2-0 to score. 2 penalties from Scone. Baim trying to bring it around, getting away from Muzio. Harper's in there fighting for a 2 with De Luzaretta. Little bit of a melee. Thank goodness I'm having a break here for the moment. Backhand by Harper. Muzio goes back to get it. Helping him out will be Elizalde. Muzio has time to turn on the halfway line. Baim is waiting to challenge along with Harper. Left now for Elizalde, who brings the ball to his left. They're looking to get going here. Talandrakis, he cuts in field. Oh, he's left it behind, and Harper will get it back. There's no one up front for the red team. Kirchhoff now reads the play, and there's the big drive by Harper looking to find Max Kirchhoff. Has he got first run on Elizalde? I think he has. Kirchhoff, the ball out to the left-hand side of the goal. Kirchhoff by Kirchhoff even, but it's out to the left-hand side. Good effort from Max. Just goes wide. Well, boy, has it opened up, I'll say. Great stuff. Opening chukker here at Les Lions. Scone 2, Talandrakas 0. I have no idea how much time is left, as the clock is not working on the far side, or if it is, I can't see it in this bright sunshine here now. The sun has come out, still very blustery conditions. The ball sent out by the Luzeretta finds Muzio. Ali will be taken on by Baimi. Muzio cuts back in field. Good work by Elizalde, takes away Harper on the grey. Muzio in the centre, waiting for him is Nico Pierres. He's looking around now, he's just waiting. Muzio lets it go, another big drive, look at this. Elizalde's flying through from the back. He's out to the left hand side though, bottom left hand corner. Fran Elizalde, he'll check up. Coming in to challenge him is Baimi. Elizalde looks to see where the target is. There's the angled shot sent in across the goal. No one there for the great team. Has he given it away? I think so. Harper can just check up in front of the goal at his leisure. Muzio doesn't have a play. There's the drive by Harper. Another big hit lofted upfield. No one there. Kirchhoff can't get a hold of it. Elizalde has time to check and turn, helped out by the Luzeretta. It's Elizalde upfield. Again, there's no one there. He's given they're selling the ball here to each other. It's almost like tennis. No one there for the great team. No one was up front for the red team earlier. Here comes Baimi, far side. Can he get going here? Still now with Nico Pierres. Scone come forward. Pierres into the centre he comes. Look at this. Pierres still with the ball. Elizalde's in front waiting. Nico. He's heading towards the halfway line. The strong ride off by Elizalde. Another big hit by Baum trying to find Kirchhoff. Not going to reach. De Luzeretta goes back to defend. Backhand De Luzeretta strong. Looking onto it now. It is Elizalde gets the drive upfield. Edouard Carmagnac is there as well. Elizalde calls him off. Can he go all the way? Fran Elizalde. Pierres is chasing. Surely Elizalde the cut shot to goal. Lasso Elizalde. Beautifully done. And finally Talandrakas on the board. First goal of the game for those guys from the field. 2-1 to score. And there goes the bell, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the opening chukker, and delighted to see it opening up, especially in the latter half of the chukker. Scoreboard reads Scone 2, Talandrakas 1. Back with the second in a few moments. Thank you all. Queen's Cup for 2019. 2 games being brought to you live by Guards Polo TV, King Power and Emlor. First half wasn't great from King Power, but the second half sun coming out here at Le Lion. The clouds above are dissipating. Very, very windy conditions. 3 goals in the opening chukker. 2 from Nico Pierres from the penalty spot for Scone, and one from the field for Fran Elizalde with a great solo run at the end of the first chukker. 2-1 the score. Quarter-final, Cartier Queen'S Cup, ball is in play, second chukker, and we have a penalty with Elizalde on this little grey that loves to run. Watch this one, ladies and gentlemen, because I think we're going to see a lot of her. I know greys stand out anyway, but this mare, we've seen her play throughout the course of this tournament, but in particular the other day on ground number 1, the Queen's Ground at Guards, she was outstanding against Park Place. That was last Sunday. She played in the 5th chukker, and the exhilaration from this horse is something to behold. I can tell you, just keep an eye on her. Now, a couple of players going off. Elizalde is one, and I think Edouard going back to the Talandrakas camp. Not too sure if it's a tack problem for Edouard or looks that way. And as I said earlier, we are live from the Duke's Ground at Guards this afternoon for the match between La Indiana and La Bamba de Areco. La Bamba won their qualifier the other day down in Manor Farm in Cowdrey. They beat Mura Sanctus convincingly. David Sterling and one Martin Nero, Keane Hall and Jean-Francois Ducot played an excellent game there to win in great style, to make the quarterfinals this afternoon against a very strong Indiana as the ball goes into play again. Start of the second chukker, Ali Muzio gets the ball now for Talandrakas. There's the hit outfield, trying to find teammate there, the Luzaretta running onto it. Out to his left hand side goes Nico Pierres to challenge him. Inside ball sent under the neck there by the Luzaretta. Going in Muzio. Pierres goes back to defend for Scone. Nico cuts the ball upfield off the drive, trying to find teammate Bimey on the end of it. Gets control. Still there with Bime. Left behind for Nico. There's the pass upfield for Harper, who's come through from the back. Elizalde will get the backhand. The ball not much onto it, but he didn't have to stop Harper. Turned around again by Muzio, trying to find the Luzaretta. In comes Pierres. The Luzaretta, Pierres. Pierres goes forward with the Luzaretta as Ali Muzio takes control, sends it upfield again. Bimey will bring it around the corner. Scone have it back. James Bime now on the boards, taken on by Elizalde. Good work by Bimey, backhand by the Luzaretta, only as far as Pierres, who flicks the ball inside. Oh, he's giving it away there as Elizalde comes in. There's the hit by Elizalde coming through. Ali Muzio with a bit of pace here. He can go forward. Great play by Elizalde. Great teamwork here. Muzio goes forward. Angle shot required by Muzio. He looked for a little backhand infield, but he didn't get a hold of it. Back to the defend goes Harper. Harper now for Scone, trying to get rid of the ball and bring it upfield for the team in red. He cuts infield. Has he still got control? Yes, he has. Harper with Muzio. Bimey in behind, taking care of Ali. Good work by Bimey. Oh, Harper, has he lost it? No, he hasn't. In went Elizalde on the grey. He thought he had space there and room to manoeuvre. The umpire said no. It was Harper's ball. Whistle's gone. They'll bring it to the halfway line. Penalty is in favour of Scone. So, hit from the halfway line, penalty 5B. James Harper will strike it, or will it be Pierres? Pierres says, I want it. He tells Harper to go forward with Bimey and Kirchhoff. Pierres, Muzio waiting. Pierres strong, big hit by Pierres, sent him down towards the goal. The Luzaretta has work to do here. What a backhand by the Luzaretta, tail shot. Puts the ball out to the side, but taken on by Bimey on the chestnut. Bimey checks, turns it around. Edouard Carmignac is there with James, still with Bimey, trying to come in field. Good work by Harper, taking away Elizalde. Bimey, will he play the next shot? He's going away from Muzio. Here it comes. Next shot. Bimey didn't make contact, and it's Ali Muzio who gets the ball back for Talandrakas now. He's called off in behind by Elizalde on the grey. Fran Elizalde along the ground. Just took a little deflection off Bimey there now, and he gets the ball back for Scone. Bimey has time to turn around. Harper's gone forward along with Nico Pierres. And there's a big drive by Bime. Pressure here on Elizalde. Coming in to challenge him as Pierres. Backhand beautifully run by Elizalde, but only as far as Harper. Harper got taken on by Muzio. The backhand skew whiffs across field. Nico Pierres might even have a go from here. He's about 30 or 40 yards out. Pierres tapping it forward. The Luzaretta doesn't have a play. The hit and the strike is out to the left, but there was a whistle before that. And was Pierres impeded? I think so. Penalty. Scone. Penalty. Scone pressuring Talandrakis here. Beginning of this second chukker. And the hit will be taken by Bime. Little tap for James. Goal is good. They have that 2-goal advantage back. 3 to Scone, 1 Talandrakis. Back to the middle they come. Bright sunshine now at Les Lions. In goes the ball from umpire Peter Wright. Line-up is won by the Luzaretta, taking the ball forward. Taken on there by Bime on the grey. Still the Luzaretta looking to get the big drive up towards Ali Muzio. Muzio on the near side trying to go past Pierres. The ball is left behind. Backhand this time by Bime. Over to the far side finds Pierres. Pierres along the boards, lets the horse run. Another big drive by Pierres into the opposite half of the field. He sends it. Max Kirchhoff's up there. So too Carmignac. Edouard gets a little bit onto the backhand. The ball's still on the boards. Coming in now will be Fran Elizalde with Harper to challenge him. Elizalde comes in field. Lets it go over the halfway line. He sends it trying to find Muzio, who has to check and wait for it. Muzio can't find it. Ball left behind. Taken across field now by Nico Pierres. Scone have the call. Pierres, Muzio in behind him. He flicks it around the corner here. Pierres to the board he goes, taken on by, looks like it is Muzio in behind. In upfield, Fran Elizalde. Here comes Harper for Scone. Going forward, the Luzaretta goes back to defend. Harper still with the ball. Angle shot required here. He's about 30 yards from the goal. Harper, lots of traffic there in front. The ball sent across field. Who has the call now? And it is, looked like Ali Muzio. Big hit by Muzio, but going back will be Bimey. Pressured by Muzio. Backhand Bimey. Stops Muzio. Coming in Pierres. Another backhand sent upfield trying to find Harper. Kirchhoff there as well. Coming across field. Oh, was Elizalde. And it looks like Kirchhoff may have won the penalty in favour of Scone. Whistle's gone. Penalty Scone, big chance to make it 4-1 here. Nico Pierres, 30 yards, penalty 2. Umpire, I said play. So Nico at the walk. Straight in for the goal. Pierres 4 to Scone 1 Talandrakis, who have yet to get into this game. They're being, well, Scone aren't allowing them to play. They're in their faces straight away as soon as they have any sort of possession. Scone doing a really good job in containing Talandrakis from going forward. Ball is in play and it looks like it's Harper upfield. Here comes Kirchhoff. Max Kirchhoff, no, the ball just runs past Ali Muzio, taken on by Pierres. Pierres backhand for Kirchhoff, who went forward. Here comes, it is Bimey. Bimey on the grey angle shot. Bimey, goal, James Bime. Very good teamwork by all concerned Scone. They have a 4-goal advantage here. It's 5-1. Very, very good teamwork from Scone to get that goal. Good play from Kirchhoff. The lineup won by the red team. As they line up on the far side, umpire wants a little bit of space before he puts the ball in. He's found it. The ball goes right to the lineup, and who has it first time? The Luzaretta yet to get into this game. Ali Musio's over the top. Here comes Baum on the grey. He can get the break here. Baum, the ball bouncing, but he has a hold of it now. Baum, downfield he goes. Look at this. The approach is looking pretty perfect. Baum's on a flyer. He's going to go. Surely Baum. It's out to the left, near side. Baum. What a play, James Baum. Beautifully done. Near side next shot to finish it off, and they have a 5-goal advantage now. It's 6-1. And Talent Rackers haven't got out of bed yet. Very good play from Baum on the pretty grey. Back in business, here we go again. Who is it? De Luzaretta, backhand to the side. Not much onto it. Coming in there was Elizalde. They hit upfield. Pierres taking on De Luzaretta. The ball's on the boards. Julian infield, looking to find Fran Elizalde. Oh, they're just not contacting with the ball, are they? Oh, over the top there from Pierres, and he would have been free to go forward, but he's left it behind. And now Ali Muzio for Talent Rackers. Can he get back into this? Muzio goes over the top. Oh, they're just not striking it, are they? Still there with Pierres. Now turns it away. Over the top from Pierres. In behind Baum. The bell is gone. Less than 30 to play in the second chukker. Convincing margin here. 6-1 to score. Pierres over on the far side, along with Baum. Pierres has stolen it away. Elizalde is chasing. Can he make it 7 before the end of the chukker? Pierres, De Luzaretta. Pierres went for the big one. Left behind. Kirchhoff. Goal! It's another one for Scone. They have a 6-goal advantage now, ladies and gentlemen. 7 to Scone, 1 to Talent Rackers. That is the end of the second chukker. I'm sure Scone just can't believe it, how much they're in front here over this very, very strong Talent Rackers team. They'll be back in a few moments. Thank you. Queen's Cup for 2019. 2 games being brought to you live by Guards Polo TV, King Power and Emlor. First half wasn't great from King Power, but the second half, my word.
We have a very bad first.
Welcome back, everyone. Third chukker here at Le Lion. Quarter-final, Cartier Queen'S Cup. Scone 7, Talandrakis 1. Talandrakis had a little powwow at the end of that second chukker down in their camp as they were changing horses. Scone not allowing them to get into this game at all. The Talandrakis team being rushed. Rare misses from several of the big guns on Talandrakis. Can they get together now? Because we know they're much better than this, and there's a big drive by Julian de Luzarreta. Back to the fen goes Nico Pierres. The next shot into the bottom left-hand corner. Muccio's chasing him behind. Pierres flicks under the horse again. Just got a check up there, almost goes into a car, as it is Ali Muccio checks and turns this beautiful horse around there, slid it into a stop, and there it goes across field. Here comes the next shot. Will he play the next shot? Yes, he will there. What a goal! Beautifully done by Ali Oh, hang on a minute. No. Goal judge said yes initially. No goal. It was out to the right and wide. 7-1 score remains beginning of the third chukker. James Harper to bring it forward for Scone. Big hit by James, lofted with distance out to the side, trying to find Nico Pierres. Going in there first will be Julian de Luzarreta. Talandrakis with the ball. The backhand wasn't great from de Luzarreta. He almost gave it away there. And luckily for Scone, the backhand by Baim over the top. The hook was good from Muccio. Little tap by Harper. They're everywhere, aren't they, this red team? James Harper now. Here comes the next shot by Harper down the side. Pierres is waiting for de Luzarreta. Pierres, de Luzarreta whistle on the play. De Luzarreta running in there on the line of the ball, and Pierres thought he had control. Umpires disagree. Penalty will go the way of Talandrakis. From the spot just inside the half, their half. Julian de Luzarreta. Infield he comes, waiting his Baim. The drive across field, not the best from de Luzarreta. Has he given it away? Has he found his man? He has. Muccio's there. Backhand tail, beautiful play by Ali Muccio. Baimey turns it around, trying to find Harper. Harper has time to look around to see where everybody is, and he comes forward now. Does he have the backhand? No, the backhand is there from Ali Muccio. Looking to try and get a hold of it was Elizalde, stolen away by Baim on the near side. Will he play the backhand down the boards? Yes, he did. Helped out there by Pierres. Muccio's back for Talandrakis. Infield he goes. Harper's all over him. Muccio checks and turns. Good play, Ali Muccio. Beautifully done. Infield he must go now. Waiting in front is Pierres. In behind is Harper. Still with Muccio. He still has control here. De Luzarreta takes control now. And Talandrakis coming forward. Still with Talandrakis. There's a lot of traffic in front. Left behind now for Muccio. Trying to get away from Harper. I think he's stolen it away, Harper. Harper, very good defensive play again by the number 4. Harper tries to flick it out of the air. He can't. Baim's over there. Over the top, Baim. The drive upfield by Pierres. Over to the far side it goes. Pierres trying to get away from Muccio. He's left his man behind. Look at this from Pierres out of the air several times. The ball just eludes him. And the left behind for Ali Muccio on the halfway line. Sends it upfield, but it takes a little deflection. Next shot over the top there by Harper. It's left behind. Max Kirchhoff can't find it. Now it's Elizalde who slows it down and looks up to see where everybody is. They're all forward of him. Still with Fran. Elizalde goes out to the right hand side. Lets the horse run a little bit here now. Still with Elizalde. Hit by Elizalde. What a goal! Fran Elizalde and Talandrakis. They had to work for that one. It paid off. It's 7-2. Well, I beg your pardon again, ladies and gentlemen. I've been fooled by, well, the goal just said it was a goal. And no goal. It was wide. Several players off changing horses as Pierres brings the ball back into play. Coming onto the field now on a fresh mount is James Harper. Harper to the side, unmarked. In comes de Luzarreta shortly. Harper, down the side he goes. De Luzarreta's waiting. The hit just takes a little deflection. Under the neck there by de Luzarreta. Muccio has to reach there on the near side. Beautiful pick up by Ali. Ali just waiting. Pierres is in front. There's the drive out to the left hand side trying to find his teammate Fran Elizalde. Pierres is there with him. Harper goes back to defend. The ball taken on by Pierres, steals it from Elizalde, and infield he goes now. Harper will take control. James Harper, upfield he goes with space to manoeuvre. The drive by Harper up to the halfway line. Muzio goes, I should say Elizalde goes back to defend, helped out there by Pierres. The ball still going forward here for Scone. Back goes Elizalde, must get the backhand. Infield he sends it, running onto it now on the near side will be Muzio. The near side next shot for Carmagnac. Edouard gets a small bit onto that, but not enough, and is taken on by Nico Pierres. Pierres with the Luzaretta, chasing in behind. Nico controlling the ball beautifully. Infield he goes. Bright sunshine here. There's the big hit by Pierres. It's sent down to the goal. The ball is in the goal mouth, surely. Who's there? Who's got it? I think it was Harper. I'm unsighted. Was it James Harper? I think it was. Goal is good. Beautiful play again from Scone. 8 to Scone, 1 Tarandrakis. I think it was James Harper. I was unsighted as to who scored it. I'm not her son. Anyway, the ball's back in play again. 8-1 to score. There's less than 2 to play in this third chukker here at Le Lyon, and Scone with another beautiful near side neck shot by Pierre, sent down towards Baimi. Baimi goes out to the left hand side, taken on by Elizalde. Baimi flicks inside. Baimi, Elizalde. Ball left behind. Does Baim have a chance to go back and get it? Has it gone over the back line? There's a whistle there. Now, was it over the back line or was it a foul? Possibly a foul. Kirchhoff gets onto a fresh mount in the background. Hit for Tarandrakis. They've been stunned here by Scone Polo. Look at the right off by Baim on the Luzaretta. Baimi, next shot across field, looking for James Harper. Harper in company with Fran Elizalde. Harper trying to dig it out from under his horse. Muzio's there for Tarandrakis. Can they get one before the end of the chukker? Pierre is trying to stop Ali. Ali still has the ball. There's the hit, just top to the tad. Didn't get much distance on it. Coming in there will be Harper. Ooh, whistle on the play on the halfway line. Several players from both sides appealing. We leave it to the judge. Sport hit, halfway line, Scone. Harper was impeded. 8-1 to score. Who would have read this script? Nico Pierres with the wind behind him sends a huge drive downfield. Look at Baim, he's unmarked! Completely unmarked by Tarandrakis, and he snuck in there, and one little tap was all that was needed. Beautiful play from Scone again. Boy, 9 goals to Scone, 1 Tarandrakis. Less than half a minute to play in this third chukker here at Le Lyon. Bright sunshine, strong wind. Scone looking good at the moment. Tarandrakis have a very big mountain to climb. There's the drive upfield again. This time it was from Harper. Back goes Elizalde. He's not been allowed to settle on the ball. Now he just turns it around a tad. Elizalde flicks it out to his right hand side. Good work by Muzio, takes away Harper. Elizalde trying to control the ball. The hooter's gone, the bell is gone rather. Harper all over Elizalde. Umpire said use it. There's the hit infield for Muzio. Ali, can they get one before the end of the chukker? Let's go first time for the Luzaretta. Going in there, Kirchhoff. Surely the Luzaretta. The Luzaretta. They've got one back here. Is this a sort of a big comeback, ladies and gentlemen? Possibly. That's the end of the third chukker at Le Lyon. Cartier Queen'S Cup. First quarter final of the weekend. Scoreboard reads Scone 9, Tarandrakis 2. Back in a few moments with the fourth. Thank you all. Don't go away. And welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queen's Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Areco and Talandrakas. Trying to find Rogerson also coming through. The loser on the big chest and with the white face. The loser now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert taking Southeast Sterling. They're not going to catch the loser. Surely it's going to be 3-1. Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all. And very, very warm welcome to Le Lion. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all and a very, very warm welcome to Calgary. Yes, we are in Calgary. Manor Farm, to be precise, for this Cartier Queen's Cup match.
The first game is always in best.
Bright sunshine here at Le Lion Farm, first quarter final. Cartier Queen'S Cup 2019. Scone 9, Talendrakis 2. Well, if you told Scone before the game that there'd be 7 goals in front at half time, they would have bitten your hand off. Very, very good teamwork and play from the Scone team. They're very, very organised. They haven't allowed this very, very strong Talendrakis team to settle on the ball at all. As soon as they get any kind of possession, there's a red player in there to hustle them and bustle them. They're topping the ball. They're not hitting it cleanly. And I'm sure Flaco Gastambidi, the coach of the Talendrakis team, would have had some stern words with the boys here. We know they can play much, much better than what they're doing here this morning. And the goal by Julian de Luzareta at the end of the third chukker. Well, I just asked the question, was that the start of a major comeback here? 7 goals behind, 3 chukkers to get back into this match. It's not insurmountable. As you all know, this game of polo, things can change very, very quickly. But the Scone team, as I said, very, very well organised and playing exceptionally well, all 4 of the players. Now, David Paradise is not here. He's away, I believe, on business. And if you're watching, David, I'm sure you're a very, very happy camper at the moment. Won't be too long before we will be underway with the start of the second half and the 4th chukker. Umpires Timmy Bowen, Peter Wright, referee Jason Dixon. Very breezy here, but bright sunshine. Umpire has blown the whistle to call the players into line. And here we go, start of the 4th chukker. All set. In goes the ball from Bowen. De Luzareta. Backhand. Unlucky off Muzio's horse. Turn around by Harper. Scone come forward again. De Luzareta takes out Harper. Oh, and De Luzareta, he was pushed into that by Harper. He went for the backhand there on the near side. Harper was right there on it. That was possibly dangerous from De Luzareta. Whistle's gone. Penalty. 60 yards. Scone. Will it be the perfect start for the team in red for the second half? Nico Pieres will set this up. Defender's goal, of course. The wind is behind him. Pretty strong wind here as well this morning. Pieres at the walk. Here we go. Looking for 10-2. It's high. They try to stop it. It's in the goal mouth. De Luzareta with the clearance gets it away for Talendrakis. Julian de Luzareta just goes over the top. Here comes Harper with a backhand. Didn't get much onto it. Ali Muzio's there for Talendrakis. Upfield he sends it. Coming through now with a bit of pace is Elizalde getting there first. Oh, Elizalde gets there first. He goes over the top. Backhand by Kirchhoff. Sends it back into the opposite half of the field. Elizalde's got to go back and retrieve it. Taken on by James Bime. Fran up along the boards into the opposite half now, into the Scone half of the field. He checks up on the boards and will try and come in field. Over the top he goes. Harper just brings it back towards his own goal line, or back line rather, momentarily, makes some space for himself and turns it around. Good work by Bime in behind, takes care of Elizalde. There's the pass upfield for looking for Max Kirchhoff on the halfway line. Max didn't get a hold of it, now goes over the top, and it will be Fran Elizalde for Talendrakis. Elizalde with Harper. Fran gets away. There's the hit by Elizalde. High in the sky, sent down deep into the opposite half of the field. The Scone half of the field. Edouard Carmagnac is there. Couldn't get it, find it. Backhand by Bimey across field. Backhand by Pieres. And now it's the Scone who are under pressure. Good work here from Talendrakis. The whistle's gone. It looks like they'll have the penalty. Umpires conferring on this. Was it a foul? Was it not a foul? Just looking to see what the decision is. Scone retreating, penalty. Talandrakas. I think it's from 40 yards. Just hard to see from my viewpoint here. Fran Elizalde, penalty 3. He's put it high. Put it straight. The goal is good from Elizalde. And all of a sudden, it's 9 goals to 3. So, 6 goals separate them now. Halfway through, no, correction. It's about a minute gone in this 4th chukker. 9-3 to score. Off they go again. It's in play. Line-up is won by Baim for Scone. Across field he goes, taken on by Muzio. Muzio looking for the hook. James skittles around the corner he goes. Look at this from Baimi. Taken on by Elizalde. Baim just goes over the top. Muzio's over the top. Here comes Harper with a big kick sent down towards the goal. Pressure here on Elizalde, who goes back to defend. Harper chasing his ball. Elizalde will get there first. Fran stops, checks, comes back inside and goes through Baim and Harper. Very clever from Elizalde. Up front is Edouard Carmagnac. Muzio goes up there as well, but he's topped the ball. He's left it behind, but he can go back and get it. Fran Elizalde still there. This time he gets it away over the halfway line. Going back to defend will be James Baim, taken on by Deluzareta. Baimi will settle the ball. There's a little touch by Baimi, puts it over the side, unlucky for Baim, trying to find Nico Pieres, and it will be a hit to Talandrakas. Deluzareta brings it forward. Along the ground, he sends it upfield, taken on by Harper. Little flick by James. Muzio's in there, backhand. Didn't get much onto that. Pierre is there again. Open backhand by Nico Pierre. Beautifully executed. Near side pick up over the far side by Baimi, it looks like. And off he goes now. Baimi being hunted down by Ali Muzio. Infield he goes. Baimi still with the call here. Baimi near side, next shot sent in towards the target by Baimi. It's heading towards the back line. Goes way out to the left hand side and wide. 3:38 counting down on the clock. 4th chukker. 9-3 to score. Only goal so far from the penalty spot of Fran Elizalde. Whistle is blown. Clock is stopped. And it looks like Baim has asked the umpires, can he change his horse? Not happy. Now, the question is, what have Talandrakas discussed at half-time with their coach, Flaco Gastambide? They've been rushed and hustled by the Scone team in the first half. They just got to settle down a bit, I suppose, he would tell them, and play the polo they are accustomed to with confidence. Baim getting onto a fresh mount. Just to let you know, we will be live from the Duke's Ground at Guards this afternoon. Guards TV in conjunction with Polo Cam for the second quarter final of the weekend. That match is between La Indiana and La Bamba de Areco. Umpire said play. Fran Elizalde. There's a little neck shot. Oh, did he get much onto that? Yes, he did. He's found Elizalde. Big hit by Elizalde. Here comes the Deluzareta. Through from the back. He's into the Scone half of the field. Julian Deluzareta. Oh, he just didn't get the tap he wanted there, the hit he wanted. He just topped it a bit, but he still has control over in the far boards. Turns that horse around very sharpish indeed. Deluzareta taken on by Harper. Elizalde, I should say Muzio's in there as well. Going in to steal it. Harper, Baim's in there also. Little bit of a melee on the far side. Harper looks for the drive across field. Pierres flick on the near side. Gets away from Muzio. Stops him. Good play, Ali Muzio. Elizalde checks, turns. De Luzaretta goes forward. Elizalde goes past the chasing. By me, surely it'll be a goal for Fran Elizalde, and it is Talandrakis with the first 2 goals in the second half. It's now 9-4. Good play from Talandrakis. Back to the centre. Baum puts it in. Near side pick up by Nico Pierres, trying to get away from Elizalde. Still with Pierres. Elizalde's on the chase. Pierres looks for the big drive. Downfield it goes. It's about 30 yards out from the goal. Elizalde has to go and bring it around if he can. Good work by Fran. Reaches back, gets a hold of the ball and clears the decks over to the far boards. Elizalde leaves it behind from Muzio. Pierres is there also. De Luzaretta comes through to number 4. Down the side he goes, just slows it down a tad. He waits for his team to get up front. In behind him is Elizalde. He takes control now. He's up to the halfway line, waiting his Baum to challenge. Infield, Elizalde being told to play it by the umpire, and has he left it behind? Elizalde has work to do here. Muzio is there to help him out. Good, lucky for him. Muzio infield, still has control of the ball, trying to get going here. Pierre is in front, Baum's in behind, looking for the hook. Elizalde across field. Fran still with the ball, slowly but surely advancing here for Talandrakis. Elizalde, it's all slowed down now, pedestrian even. Baum, backhand, strong. They got to go back and do it all over. Muzio goes back, will get control. Talandrakis with the call. He lets it go first time along the ground, trying to find the Luzaretta. Back to the fin goes Harper. Backhand, unlucky off the horse, turned around by Pierres. Going back will be Elizalde this time for Talandrakis. Very good defence here from Scone. Talandrakis, good hook. I think it was Harper in behind. Now it is Muzio. Talandrakis still with possession. There's the hit by Muzio, sent in field. Pierres, the ball out to the left hand side. Pierres will look for the open backhand. Unlucky, comes off the horse of Elizalde. Coming across field, is it by me or is it the Luzaretta? The ball's in the goal mouth. Turn around again. I think it was Harper who got the backhand. I was unsighted, but the ball's outfield. And Elizalde checks and turns in company with Pierres. Elizalde now along the back line. Talandrakis coming forward here. Fran Elizalde still with control. Here comes the next shot. Elizalde, he looks for it. Gets a little deflection, didn't get a hold of it. Muzio's backhand across the goal mouth, turning onto a Baum. De Luzaretta gets the goal on the bell. That is the end of the third checker. And what a third checker it was for Talandrakis. Hang on a second, was it a goal? Did the whistle go before the bell? I think it was giving. The goal judge is putting the score up as they go back to the pony lines. That is the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. And as I said, what a chukker it was for Talandrakis. It's 9-5. Only 4 goals the difference now. It was 7, don't forget. Welcome back, everyone. Fifth chukker at Le Lion. Now, the goal judge waved his flag at the end of the fourth chukker, but there was a foul in the goal mouth. No goal, so the score is 9 goals to Scone, 4 to Talandrakas, and they hit out just off the goal line for Scone. They hit out by Harper, upfield for Pierres. The Luzaretta goes back for Talandrakas. Oh, the backhand wasn't great and it's given it away. Here comes Pierres. The Luzaretta, little flick by the Luzaretta. Beautiful play. Turns it around and finds Ali Muzio now. Muzio with the next shot. Oh, he broken his mallet. How's your luck? That was very unlucky for Ali Muzio. And it is Fran Elizalde. Elizalde taken on by Pierres. The ball sent across field. In comes Kirchhoff. Gets away, but it coming across was Elizalde. It was Elizalde's line. Kirchhoff fouls. Whistle will go in favour of Talandrakas. Muzio goes back to get a new mallet. Spot hit Talandrakas. 9-4 to score. Beginning of the fifth. Umpire says play. The Luzaretta. Baim on the grey. There's the pass across field by the Luzaretta for Elizalde. Oh, Nico Pierres steals it. Does he? Almost. Muzio gets it back for Talandrakas. Ali. Beautiful pass out to the left-hand side. Here comes Fran Elizalde. Going in there on the grey will be Baim. What a backhand by Baim. Beautifully executed. Coming in, Muzio. Backhand by Ali. He was very, very quick on that. Look at that horse turn of the Luzaretta. Checks, turns, brings it around. Left behind now for Elizalde. They come forward. There's the hit down the side. Elizalde trying to find his teammate over there. That is Muzio. He's stolen away. Turn around again by Elizalde infield. Muzio, the pass for the Luzaretta. Julian de Luzaretta. Wide. Oh, they should have got that. They needed it. Big opportunity for 9-5. No goal. Scone breathe easy. Or easier. Harper with the knock-in. Scone. James cuts it out to the side, trying to find Nico Pierres. Pierres on the boards with the Luzaretta. The Luzaretta takes the man, looks for the backhand and sends it infield. Harper has time to go back and get it at his leisure. Turns it around. Muzio's the challenger. Harper. Pierres is there as well. He takes control, comes into the centre now, tries to get away from Ali Muzio. He puts on the pace here now. Elizalde. Good hook by Elizalde over the top from Baim, but Harper's there. Good teamwork here from Scone again. Big hit by Harper into the opposite half of the field. In comes Elizalde. Backhand by Fran wasn't strong. In comes Pierres. Gets back for Scone. Nico down the side he goes. Pierres up front goes Kirchhoff. He looks for the next shot infield. Just takes a little deflection. The ball says on the board. Sent in again. I think it was Harper who's looking to find Baim. Baim looking for 10. James Baim. Surely. Oh, it's gone wide. Now will they rue that come the sixth chukker or the end of the sixth? It should have been 9-5 the other end. Should have been 10-5 up this end, but the score remains 9-4. The Luzaretta flicks it under the horse's neck, sends it outfield for Fran Elizalde. Talandrakas come forward. Elizalde wastes no time. Big long drive by Elizalde. Kirchhoff's back to defend for Scone. Max. Backhand, not much onto it. In comes Edouard. Carmagnac gets a little bit onto it over the top there from Baimi, over the top from Muzio. The turn around by Harper. Here comes... Who is it? I should say De Luzaretta gets there in front of Nico Pierres. The next shot across field looking for Elizalde. Elizalde immediately tackled by Harper. Backhand, I should say here. Harper sends it up towards Baimi. Baimi getting away from the Luzaretta. James Baim, he's on a fresh mount. Baimi, can he go all the way? He lets the ball settle. Still with Baimi. The Luzaretta's not catching him. The ball's left behind. There's no one there for the red team. In comes, what a play by Elizalde. Turns it around, saves it. But taken on now by Muzio. Ali with space to maneuver down the side. He looked for a big drive. Has he given it away? No, he has control. They're saying hit it. Muzio just retains possession. He retains it a bit too long because Harper snuck in the side door, stole it away and sends the ball across field. Here comes Nico Pierres. Scone had the call. Pierres now deep into the opposite half of the field. He looked for a big drive up towards Kirchhoff. The backhand is missed by De Luzaretta. Over the top by Pierres. And do we have a whistle? I think we do. They've stopped riding. Scone coming forward is going to be in favour of Scone. Penalty, Scone. Pierres to make it 10-4. Nico from 30 yards. Goal is good from Nico Pierres. Scone 10, Talandrakas 4. 2:45 remaining in the fifth chukker here at Les Lions. A place awaits in the semi-final for the winner. The losers go home. They line up again. Bound puts the ball in. Pierres gets the hit from the lineup, tries to go forward, taken on by two great players. Coming in, Muzio in behind. Elizalde takes out Pierres. Muzio turns on the ball down the side. He tries to bring it. Still with Muzio. Baimi comes in and will look for the backhand. Didn't get much onto that. He's giving it back to Muzio. Ali with the call now. De Luzaretta's going forward. Ali, good work by De Luzaretta there. And indeed Elizalde taking up Pierres to his right hand side. Ali, slowly but surely, advancing downfield. Ali. Muzio waiting there is Harper. Muzio in behind now. It is Elizalde. Fran with the ball. 10-4 to score. The pace is pedestrian. Still with Elizalde. Infield he goes. Across field. No ground being made. No major ground being made. Elizalde's been hustled and bustled there by Harper. Now De Luzaretta brings it around again, looking for some space. Good defensive here. Big drive by De Luzaretta. It's going towards the target. Julian De Luzaretta gets one back for Talandrakas. It's 10-5. 1:15 counting down the clock. Fifth chukker. Well, they took their time getting that one. They can't afford to do it too often, or they're going to run out of time. 5 goals separate them. Scone strong. Umpire puts the ball into play. Harper's looking for it with Elizalde. Oh, Baimi almost stole it. De Luzaretta gets it back. Backhand De Luzaretta downfield. Pierres reads it well, looks for the backhand. Out of the air by Nico. Taken on now by Harper. Baimi goes to goal. Harper with the ball. There's a big hit by Harper. More pressure now on De Luzaretta. The ball's out to the left-hand side of the goal. Baimi bearing down sharpish on De Luzaretta. Open backhand across field. What a play by De Luzaretta. Looking to find Ali Muzio in company with Harper. Muzio checks. Will look to come in field if he can. De Luzaretta's gone forward. There's the hit upfield for De Luzaretta. He's put it on the end of his mallet. Julian up to the halfway line. He comes now. Out to his left is Nico Pierres. There's the ride up by Pierres. Very good play by De Luzaretta. And did De Luzaretta reach in there in front of Pierres' horse? Whistle is blown. We'll see what the umpires say. Scone penalty. 2 seconds to go to the first bell of the fifth chukker here at Les Lions. Nico Pierres just on the halfway line. Spot hit. Scone. Along the ground, up front, upfield, looking to find Baim. It goes past Muzio, Elizalde rather. Met by De Luzaretta. The bell is gone. There's 30 seconds remaining. Can Julian De Luzaretta? Muzio says, leave it to me. He comes forward with momentum here. It is Ali Muzio. The ball, the clock counting down. Muzio might even have a go. He knows the bell is gone. Muzio, stopped by Hopper. The ball shanked out to the left-hand side. In comes backhand by Pierres. Turns it around. Has he found his man? No. In comes Elizalde. Elizalde's on the background. On the back line. Ooh, the hooter's gone. There goes the whistle. That is the end of the 5th chukker, ladies and gentlemen. And at the end of 5, here at Le Lion, it is Scone 10, Talandrakas 5. Back with the 6th in a moment. Thank you all.
Hello and welcome back to Guards TV in association with Polo Cam, covering all of the Cartier Queen's Cup. In this segment we're going to see all of the knockout games leading into the quarterfinals, and we're going to see an interview with not one, not two, but 3 Pierres brothers.
We're joined by Pilon Sterling, La Bamba de Reco. Very good performance. You're in the quarterfinal of the Cartier Queen's Cup.
Thank you, Petiso. Very happy. Luckily, we had a good win against a tough team. We didn't start the tournament the way we wanted, but luckily we played well today and we went into the quarters.
Welcome back, everyone. Players back out for the start of the 6th chukker here at Le Lion, and it is 10 to Scone, 5 Talandrakas. It's a beautiful day here now. It's about 20 degrees. There is a strong breeze, but it's actually a warm breeze. And we're going to restart this 6th chukker with a roll-in on the Scone back line. Umpire Peter Wright will bowl it in, inside out. There goes the ball. Backhand by Pierres. Elizalde back on the little grey. We haven't seen her manoeuvre. They haven't allowed her to go forward. Look at this. Oh, Harper almost took it away from Elizalde. Fran now will try and come in field. There's a hit across field by Scone. Who's going on the chase here? Elizalde taken on by Pierres. Pierres gets the run here. He's got first run. He has the momentum here on the grey of Elizalde. Over the top he goes. The ball's into the opposite half of the field. The Luzaretta with a strong backhand. Look at Muzio turn away and turn around from Baim in behind. Ali Muzio looking to go forward here and get the first goal of the 6th chukker. Muzio goes to goal. 10-5 to score. Can he make it 10-6? Now it is Edouard Carmignac. Carmignac goes to goal. Muzio Baim. It's on the goal line. Hopper. Surely Hopper. Oh, split save by Scone. Very good play by all concerned. And now it is Baimi who takes it away. Being taken on by Muzio in behind. Here comes Kirchhoff. They're saying hit it. That's what he's done. Big drive by Max Kirchhoff. Downfield they send it into the opposite half now towards the Talandrakas half. Elizalde back to defend, turns it around, gets away from Pierres. Onto that now comes the Luzaretta. Good play again here from Scone. Good play also from Talandrakas, but Baimi stolen it away from the Luzaretta, who looks up to the skies and says, where did he come from? Still with Baimi. Surely Baimi. 11 goals beckons for James Baim. Goal is good, and Scone are looking very, very good for a place in the semi-final of the Cartier Queen's Cup 2019. It's 11-5. They're back to the middle. Talandrakas. They're trying everything here to get back into this game. It's just not working. Oh, the hit there Elizalde tries to get a hold of it, taken on by Muzio. Muzio's pass downfield to Luzaretta. He's out to the left-hand side. Barmy's back to defend. Here comes the cut shot to Luzaretta. Can he find the angle? Julian de Luzaretta, superb! Brilliant goal, de Luzaretta, 11-6. Quickly back to the centre. 4:13 remaining on the clock. It's looking pretty good here for Scone. Harper with Elizalde. Fran. Elizalde has it. Down the field he comes. Fran, here comes the next shot. Elizalde, has he found the angle? Oh, just couldn't get enough onto it. It stays out to the right of the goalpost and goes wide. And now Scone. They just got to keep possession here, or as much as possible, for the next 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and they will be in the semi-final of the Cartier Queen's Cup. James Harper with the ball. Muzio is waiting. Harper upfield for Pierres, who's unmarked. Look at this. No one there on Pierres. The big gun for Scone. There's the big drive by Pierres. Didn't get the shot he wanted. Checking up there on the grey is Bimey. Backhand by Edouard Carmignac. Little turn around again by Elizalde. Finds teammate Muzio on the halfway line. De Luzaretta takes away by Muzio, has the call, flicks it out to the right hand side and makes a bit of space and gets away from Nico Pierres. Still with Muzio. Harper's there in front also. Muzio couldn't find it. He loses control, and so too does Pierres. But luckily for him, Harper's there. Backhand by Harper. Didn't get enough onto it. Muzio, Harper. Muzio flicks it around. Kirchhoff couldn't get it either. The hook by Harper is good. Ooh, he sat that horse down, didn't he? Did a 101. Under the floor. The drive by de Luzaretta takes a little deflection. How's your look, they say. The backhand again, this time by Pierres. Open backhand, beautiful play, finds Bimey on the grey. Bime slowing it down here. Possession is everything, and now it's taken on by Harper. Harper coming forward. In behind is Muzio. He's got away from his man. It is Muzio, I should say. Harper sends it up towards Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff can go all the way here. Kirchhoff over the top. Elizalde with work to do. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. The hit by Harper, going to goal, wide. 2 minutes remaining. Scone will be in the final, I should say the semi-final of the Cartier Queen's Cup. Ball sent outfield. Talandraka still fighting here. It's with Elizalde. Infield he sends it, or upfield rather, towards Muzio. The horse kicked it forward. Elizalde comes through with a bit of pace, tries to take it out of the air, comes off the cane and he still has control. Franz into the middle. Muzio's gone forward for the pass. There it is, a little neck shot. Will it reach Muzio? I don't think so. He's got to check up. In comes Bime. Looks for a backhand, didn't make contact. Muzio will capitalise. Muzio shoots. Muzio will score. It is Ali Muzio who gets the 7th goal for Talandrakas, but I think it's all too little too late. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining in the 6th. 11 goals to 7. 4 goals. It ain't going to happen inside a minute for Talandrakas. Whistle blows, stops the clock, less than a minute to play. Umpire. Oh, looks like there's a shoe on the ground. Dangerous, of course, if a horse treads on it. Timmy Bowen will take the shoe off the pitch. Right. Off we go again. Clock restarts. Less than a minute to play. Scone will be celebrating. They'll be celebrating in Australia. David Paradise, I believe, is in America. He'll be celebrating there. In comes Edouard Carmignac. Edouard, Bimey, de Luzaretta, backhand Harper, Pierres, Muzio gets it back. Muzio looks for a big one, didn't find it. Bimey, backhand into the centre, looking for Harper. Harper picks it up. Big drive by Harper. Here comes Max Kirchhoff. Can he make it 12-7? Kirchhoff down the field he goes unmarked. He's out to the left hand side. He just checks up and takes his time. Here comes the cut shot over the top. Couldn't find it. Left behind. Elizalde flicks it under the horse's neck, but they've stopped, ladies and gentlemen. They're shaking hands. The Scone team celebrate. They're shouting and screaming down in the pony lines here. There's a jubilation, elation in the Scone camp. Congratulations to David Paradise and his team Scone. Huge commiseration to Edouard Carmagnac and Talandrakis. The scoreboard reads at the end of the first quarter final Cartier Queen's Cup, it is Scone 11, Talandrakis 7. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget, we'll see you live at Cards 3 p.m. from the Duke's Ground for the match between La Indiana and La Bamba de Reco. Thank you all. Bye bye.